Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapters 1096 and 1097. But before that, let's just talk a little bit about 1095 because it's been a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure 1097 in 1097 we're still in the Kuma flashback. So just in case, let's just get refreshed on what was happening in the present a little bit. So we had Saint Saturn coming in and attacking the Vegapunk group with Sanji and Frankie, and then Bonnie stabbed him with a sword. But of course, she only was able to do that because he let her. Then Sanji tries to help Bonnie, but I don't know how he gets attacked in this panel, but he gets thrown back, and there's only like a bam sound effect. So I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that. Hopefully the anime will be more clear. Maybe it was like a Conqueror's Haki, but like I said, I'm not sure. Then Saint Saturn takes out the sword from where it was embedded into him. Then he complains to Kizaru that basically he's down, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah, I was pretty surprised that Luffy was able to do that, but he's also down, which makes sense. And then Saint Saturn tries to like kill Luffy, but Frankie manages to get him out of the way, and is holding him in his hand while Saint Saturn is doing the same thing with Bonnie. And then just he refers to Vegapunk by calling his betrayal most disappointing, which is funny coming from Gorosei because they're the ones that called for Vegapunk to be eliminated, not the other way around. And then debates with himself about who to kill first, just being sadistic. And then starts squishing Bonnie. And then Bonnie starts saying, "You were the one who actually killed my father, Saturn." And then we get this freaking line. "You mean Kuma? He was born into a slave caste, the descendant of a clan that once committed a grave crime against the world, the last survivor of the extinct Buccaneer people." And then we start getting glimpses of it in regards to what Bonnie has from her own memory, which was what he told her. Ever since I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero who could save the imprisoned and suffering, just like Nika, the warrior of liberation. Because of course we later find out that that's also what his father used to tell him. "That's right, he's my idol. He appears from the blue with laughter and this rhythm." But yeah, Bonnie then starts losing consciousness, but the last we see from her own flashback is, "Will he come and free me too?" Of course. And knowing who, Luffy is supposed to now be the symbol of liberation, then yeah, he's somehow gonna be able to save Bonnie. Or if not himself, then someone from the crew, at least in the specific moment, but the one who will free her heart, who will lift the shackles that are binding her, that will be Luffy. At least, that's what we're led to believe from what Kuma and his father and what the Buccaneer race believed. And then we start the flashback, and oh god, it's so depressing. But yeah, we see, Kuma's birth, or at least, Kuma as a little baby. And then, the doctor says his blood. Don't worry, I won't speak a word of it. And yet, government agents still show up. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I guess they threatened the doctor to basically tell him, which is still, like, how did they know that someone from that race had just had a child there? It's me, I'm the one who has fucking blood. But my wife does not let her go, and my son too. But of course that doesn't happen. And we only, after that, we only see her in one panel. And then, of course, we are to assume that she died after that. Before the father. And then we see just celestial dragons being pieces of shit. Then that's when we get Kuma's dad first mentioning Nika. And telling, Kuma that, the mom is dead now. But she's better off like that. Better without all the suffering that would have continued. Oh man. Listen, Kuma, you're strong, you can survive this. Why? I'd rather be dead too. Because the warrior of liberation will come, he'll show up and save you. The sun god Nika. And then, he just continues on trying to give hope to little Kuma, and then boom, just dies as well. And then we get 38 years ago, West Blue. Which, this is God Valley. Like I said, it's probably the same day where the God Valley incident happens. And it was, to hold a customary manhunt here and claim this island for the world government. And someone starts the manhunt early, who we now get to see is Saint Figurland Garland, which is definitely the same guy that we saw, in the present when we saw that Mjosgard had been executed. But, this was, 38 years ago? So, looking at his face closely, he does resemble Shanks. So, this is just making it more clear that they have to be related. We have to, just, and then we see Kuma is still he tried to run away, and then we get the introduction of a character called Genie, and Ivankov as a little kid as well. So Ivankov knew Kuma very, very early in life. So that's it. And I got, okay. So let's just get into it. I do know just that we are going to see like a glimpse of the God Valley incident. Well, we're not going to focus on it, which I saw some people being disappointed by it. But I understand why others doing it. Like, if it's happening in the same day that the chapter ends here, but if the incident itself has nothing to do with Kuma, then just, this is supposed to be his flashback. If we focus on the incident itself, then that's gonna take away from the focus on him, when, that shouldn't be the case. So I'm glad. I'm sure we'll get God Valley in more detail eventually, but this is not the time yet. And yeah, so I do know I've seen like a chapter, not a chapter, a panel of Prime Garb, and and that's about it. I think I don't think I've seen anything else. So let's just get started with 1096. And it's titled Kumachi. Okay. And the reader request for the cover of the chapter is Sora lamenting losing a game of musical chairs to jewels in the woods. Okay. There's always gonna be an animal involved in this. And yeah, for 1096 I'll be using the official version. For 1097 it'll be unofficial because it hasn't come out yet until Sunday. It does. Okay. We already introduced the 13 super rare rabbits. They're worth 10,000 points each. There are also 150 rare rabbits. One hit kills will earn you an excellence bonus. And we have some very fine prices indeed for the champion. Watch this, children. The trophy will belong to the Man Mayor family. You won't win this one, Garland. God, this is so fucked up. You can't do this. It's unconscionable. Wake me up from this nightmare. Human beings shouldn't treat other humans as toys. Not so fast, boys. Obey the rules. No, my child. Meanwhile, there are 200 world novel hunters. The hunt will begin in an hour. Run and hide, rabbits. Well. Navy headquarters. Why such a remote island? I cannot tell you. Please, Garp, just go. We're not certain yet, but we can't afford to take any chances. Oh, is this a Celestial Dragon's little field trip? I warned you not to mess with little lad, but who listens to me? That was treasure from Pirate Island. Of course they'll come back to get it. Who leaked that information? Huh? Oh, hey, they've got plenty of security, right? Why the fear? Well, the thing is, we didn't think Roger would get involved. Lead with the next time. I'm going. So Garb was just having vacations and just, I wanted to get involved with anything like that because he had his hands tied as a ring. He can't really do anything about Celestial Dragons. But yeah, I don't know. Well, they're not spelling anything, of course, because the characters know, what it is that they're referring to, but the audience doesn't. So I don't know what they mean by like treasure from Pirate Island. So Fullerlet, obviously, in the past, in this specific time, was occupied by the Rocks Pirates. But I'm guessing Garp took something from Pirate Island and then put it on God Valley, and then Roger and the Rock Pirates are going to try and get it now. Pirate Island, full of lead in your world. They got the jump on us. The Rock Pirates have already left. We gotta catch up, come on. This is a huge deal in the pirating world. God Valley, West Blue. The island's surrounded. I've never seen this many Navy ships before. Of course, there's no escape. The reality of this atrocity itself will be erased from history itself. They concocted this sick murder game to drive off the inhabitants of this island so they can take its resources. Would you believe that the 100,000 rabbits who live on this island will all be dead to the very last man in just 3 weeks? 100,000. Is this real life or is this hell? Well, both. But if we can survive the next 3 weeks, we'll be free. Stop dreaming, fool. The total numbers of survivors of all of these games combined is 0. Yeah, how are Kuma and Ivanko going to survive this? Actually, it's gotta have something to do with the Rocks Pirates and the Roger Pirates getting involved, huh? But what? But why would they tell us that just to give us hope? Because it's the hope that makes us strong and run. What's so fun about killing people who only fall to the ground in abject despair? Don't waste your time dreaming of salvation in this sick game. We have to escape the game itself. And St. Garling already has 100,000 points. Help! Is he going for the high value rabbits? Yes, it's off. Thanks for those mighty jaws, my shark fishman friend. Thank you. No one's ever said that to me before. Mm. The prizes for the event are the key to our escape. Prizes? They got one of the most powerful devil fruits in existence. It allows whoever eats it to transform into a mythical azure dragon. Oh? So the Wonomi was in this island? Is that the treasure that the Rock Pirates are after? And the Roger Pirates too? Maybe not. Well, let's wait. And also the pawpaw fruit, which allows the users to send others and themselves to distant islands. They're both here in God Valley. Okay, so maybe that's how they escaped, because Kuma got the fruit. If any of us can eat them, the dozens of us here can get past the Navy blockade and escape this hell. No, one can't. The prizes are in the center of the island. But I'm a pro at thieving, tapping, and transmissions. 2 weeks ago, I managed to send a message about the island to the outside. Maybe someone heard it. Anyway, for reply when going to need a decoy. I'll do it. Kuma. I'm big and hardy, so I can survive longer than others. And I don't want to see anyone die anyway. Yeehaw! Well said, Kuma. I won't let them kill you. Let's get off God Valley together. Okay. What was that? It's the Rocks Pirates, east of the new island. No, the east of the island. But why? It's not just them either. There are more ships coming. They're all infamous pirates. Why didn't we hear about this? What do they want? Fire cannons. You waste your time, Navy. Follow me. Rocks Pirates. Ah. Oh. Is it Whitebeard Pirates too? No. No, I'm dumb. Whitebeard was a part of the Rocks Pirates, I think. Right? Oh, wait. Not so fast, Rocks? Who said I was your follower, fool? Okay, I should have just kept reading. Oh, Newgate, not you too. Don't be so pathetic. Stussy, that's right. Stussy, or, the woman that proclaims to be Weevil's mother. She was also part of the crew. I'm guessing Stussy is the one, yeah, she gotta be the one in Whitebeard's shoulder. I assume it's Finders Keepers, they'll be mine. But you cannot do anything with them, Winland. Same to you, Gloriosa. Whoa, oh shit! Gloriosa, that's Neon Ba, the old lady from Amazon Lily. Why, that's my treasure. Okay. I'm guessing the one that said, no. Well, the guy with swords, right above Gloriosa, I'm guessing that's, the guy. The guy. Wanji or something. I just know that full rocks will lose sight of the goal. We have to be certain first. Stop acting like you're the leader here. I'll blow them up. Let's just steal what we're after and scram. All these dreamers with their heads in their clouds. I hear Roger's on the move. He's the last man I'll let. Calm down, kid. Today's the final fight, I assume. That's the idea. We'll settle it once and for all. Okay. I wonder who's the guy that's drinking. If he's anyone important. But okay, damn, this crew definitely had a lot of big hitters and very important people. I still no glimpse of Rox himself. Yeah, damn, this is pretty big. The Rox pirates have made landfall. What is the Navy doing if they lay a single finger on us? Reporting in. Pirate crews are converging from all over. How did it get out? It was top secret. Their purpose here is unclear. Watch out on the western shore. It's the Roger Pirates! Hey! It's been a whole year. Do you have any idea how I felt all this time? No special privileges for the captain here, Roger. This is going to be a wild one. Here Roger looks... Yeah, he's most definitely younger looking than in the Oden flashback. He doesn't even have his trademark mustache. Pull back the sailors and have them guard the celestial dragons. Pathetic, what was the point of the blockade? The Holy Knights will handle this. Right. Okay. What's happening? It's Roger and Rox. This one might be too much for us. Help has arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Woo, we're saved. Tell me where to find Roger. It's absolute chaos. I cannot believe our luck. Oh, look! It's Bogart right next to Garp. I almost missed him. So I could have sworn, I'm not being misremembering, but I could have sworn that Garp actually allies with Roger in this day, and basically helps out and frees some slaves. But I could just be making that up. Hopefully that is the case though. This is it? It sure is. I don't know which was what, but let's eat them. Well, Kuma definitely got the paw fruit. But yeah, the Rox pirates must have gotten there pretty quick because Big Mom got the Uonomi. Yep. Huh, not so fast. Eva! Wow, Big Mom. She did not need to be so brutal against a kid. I'll take that one too. Eat it, Kuma, don't think. Eat the fruit and save yourself. We just need one survivor. And then we won. Kuma! Oof. Saint Saturn himself is here. But at least he ate it. I mean, we knew, but at this specific moment, he managed to do it. The Buccaneer boy, your only options are slavery and death. History itself chose them for you. Are you important, mister? It doesn't make sense that you were born important. And there's no reason for someone to be born a slave. If I get some kind of power, then I want to be like Nika and save as many of these unfortunate people as I possibly can. Which is why you people will vanish for good. Wait, Rox! Out of my way, Roger! This event will be lost to the dark shadows of history. Yeah, okay. I really wanted more of that, but just the way that we cut off from that, we're definitely gonna go back to it at some point. But okay, they managed to get away somehow. With Kuma's fruit, Sorbet Kingdom, Sauce Blue. The only news story is the legend of Garp's heroics. They won't print anything else. Yeah. The only thing that, yeah, it's just Garp became a hero because of the God Valley incident. Oh. But they won't really say what it is that he did. Just what the powerful one. The Morgan's writer is such a hack. Yeah, he kinda is. We still have no idea what happened on that island. Why are you still praying, Kuma? I'm thinking of the other lives I could have saved. Knock it off. Amidst all the chaos and violence, you saved over 500 lives back there. That's pretty good, especially considering he just gotten the fruit and that he's a little kid. That's right, Kumachi. You are amazing. Everybody was crying with gratitude. Even I was. And now you got the hands of liberation that set people free. Hands of liberation. Whoa. Wow. So your family ran a church? It explains so much about you. Well, it's time for me to go to sea. I've got to make the most of this freedom. For as long as I live, Eva, I'll never forget your face. Ooh. Thinking back to Marineford, this hurts. Mwahaha, no one ever has. I'm gonna stay here with Kumachi and figure out what to do with my life, bro. Okay, so at some point after this, Eva-chan and Kuma made up again because, you know, they became part of the Revolutionary Army. So long, my friends. Okay, I'm 4 years older, so it's up to me to feed little Kumachi. Let's split those logs, Kumachi. Let's get selling. Oh, yo, him with those logs? That's exactly how Oda drew Kuma as a kid in like an SBS along with all the other warlords. No more digging through the trash. No more stealing. We buy our food. Huh? You're 9. Liar, you're a monster. Ouch. Yeah, there you go. Genie. I'm sorry about that. Genie's actually very nice. Wow, he actually healed them. Huh? It's better. The pain just flew away. Was that magic? Kumachi, Kumachi. Chomp chomp, munch, scarf, gobble, gump. Not enough. For me. Damn. Yummy. You eat so much, Genie, we've got a lot of work to do. When they turned you into a slave, Kumachi? 4. Hey, me too. It's not something to celebrate. I'm so full, I'm so full. What, Genie? Kumachi! What, don't cry, Genie. I'm so happy. Oh, well, at least there was a period of his life where he actually had freedom and could just do things, you know. But yeah, so they're in the Sorbet Kingdom. I'm guessing we're just gonna keep going along through the years until we find out how he became king of it and why he was known as what was his epithet? Like the tyrannical king. So yeah, but yeah, this chapter was really packed. So, but I still, well, I mean, we can guess what happened after Saturn found him, but like I still feel like obviously there's more story to tell there. But yeah, something more happened in God Valley that day, and we're still not privy to it. But you know, obviously, it was erased from history. But obviously there were big, uh, you know, consequences from what happened there in regards to the people that were there. Yeah. Hopefully, well, we'll see, we'll see. I was gonna say, hopefully we won't take that long to get the rest of this. But with all that, you never know. So, I'm just gonna keep this present. But it's also interesting that all that chose not to show us rocks still, the captain. But it was still cool to see, the big names of the crew. Ochoku? I think it's Ochoku. The guy that said, "Stop acting like you're the leader here, I'll blow him all up." And he was basically the leader, or the owner of Hachinosu before Blackbeard. So, but we don't get confirmation because no one said his name here. Yeah, the Roger Pirates came here too, though it's not exactly sure why. Like, the Rocks Pirates got something stolen from them. But I'm guessing they wanted the fruits? The devil fruits? But it's not super clear what it is that they were after. But yeah, we get, Kuma and Eva trying to get one of the fruits to get away. And they still managed to save quite a few people, 500? For just one person doing the rescuing? That was pretty damn good. So yeah, they say goodbye to Eva-chan for now. And they start leaving just Ginny and Kuma by themselves. And through a misunderstanding, or not misunderstanding, but kids being mean to Kuma, and then seeing that Kuma is just a nice person, they start getting friends, and then by working they start getting food and all that stuff, and just a stable, a happy life starts to form. But of course we know that's probably not going to last. By probably, I mean definitely. So yeah, I won't speak too much because, I'm gonna do 2 chapters in one video, so let's get started on 1097. It's titled Genie. Oof. Yeah, I don't think Genie's gonna make it to the end of this flashback. I highly doubt that she followed him and, they both became Revolutionary Army members. Kuma catching salmon in a river. Oh, and he has Genie with him as young adults, maybe? Or teenagers. Oh. 8 years after the God Valley incident. 30 years ago. Okay. Okay. Please help me, Kumachi. I've been coming here since your pa was around. It came as a nasty shock when you all went and disappeared on us. Kingdom of Sorbet South Blue. Oh, okay, so they remember his father. So they live here? Before they were taken as slaves? But it's comforting to know you grew into such a sweet boy. Your parents did a great job. I'm sure they're so proud of you becoming a bona fide clergyman. Is it clergy or clergy? Let me let me check. Clergyman, okay. There are hardly any young guns left in this country these days. It's no wonder we're getting poorer and poorer. I want a relief. I feel so much better. Bless you. Me next. My hips are killing me. Pastor Bartholomew Kuma, 17 years old. Okay, so he became a pastor. Okay, so he became a man of a religious faith, which is the first time we actually get something like this in the One Piece world, I think. We've never met anyone from like a church or anything, as far as we know. And I'm not counting the guys that were like calling for Satan, and then Brooke showed up. And that's, of course, why he always carried a Bible. Okay. Because, the concept of God in One Piece is very. We don't really know much about it. We can't thank you enough. God bless your miracle hands. Can't you do this on weekdays too? Fat chance. Sundays only. Oh, okay. That's Genie who said it. Where do you freeloading old bags get off asking for even more help? Haha, we've gotten the attention of little Miss Cheapskate. Quit flapping your gums, this isn't a nursing home. I tell you to wash your mouth if you weren't such a cutie pie. I heard there's no end to the number of suitors that come here knocking on your door. Her shirt says sister. Don't change the subject. Is she also a person of faith? is that what the shirt says, sister? I don't know. Jeannie, 21 years old. Oh, okay. Yeah, she is 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 4 years older than him. I tell you, okay, yeah. Don't change the subject. None of them have a chance with Kumachi here. Just looking into the calm face of his is enough to comfort anyone. You're too kind. Man, seeing like Kuma resembling like in terms of like appearance more to the guy that we know. But like, he like having such a genuine and soft smile, it's like I don't know. It's definitely like sad, but it's very eye-opening. You're the one who's too kind. To tell the truth, we'd love to donate and support our Komachi. But we've all been struggling just to meet the celestial tribute recently. I'm sure you've heard about our new king, right? They say King Bekori is a cold-hearted monster. He's hell bent on paying the tribute, and he doesn't care about whether us old farts are too sick to contribute. If we can't, they'll lock us up. He's the worst. The other day, an acquaintance of mine ended up starving to death in their cell. Can you believe that? The miserly king of ours won't even feed his prisoners. He's even more of a cheapskate than you, Ginny. Yet he's happy to bend over backwards for the celestial dragons. If we don't stay in good health, we're gonna get killed. I can't get rid of any pain or mild illnesses you need me to, so please visit every week. So he couldn't get rid of like a life-threatening disease. Thanks so much, Kumachin. And there's a big bubble just floating there. Oh shit, he's sticking it all onto himself? What? And yeah, he's just screaming in pain. Well, Ginny just, is hugging herself, just sitting down and covering her face. Wow. They have no idea you're taking on any of their pain, Komachi. And you keep doing this week after week. Can't be helped if someone doesn't shoulder their burdens. That pain and suffering of theirs won't just disappear. Oh, wow. So someone has to take it. It just won't disappear. That's not how that power works. He cannot just make it poof after he absorbs their pain. Wow. It'll be left faster returning to haunt them again and again. More than anything, I'm just glad I can do something to help them feel happier. I'm sorry for putting you through this though. I'll get tougher so you won't have to worry. That's not the point. Hey, we got a little food as thanks today. Let's eat up. Woohoo, dinner time. Man. 25 years ago when Kuma was 22. Okay, so she's now 26. Hey Kumachin, let's get married. Huh? We can't. What the hell's with that reaction? Of course we can. You love me, right? Just admit it, you dope. Wouldn't it make you happy? I'm sure it would, but the thing is... he's thinking about his dad. Yeah, okay. He doesn't, yeah, okay. I don't want to make you unhappy. Yeah, it could happen, yeah. Once again, for that to be repeated, of course he doesn't want it. Look at this. It's another article about those freedom fighters. They finally issued wanted posters for them, after they incited riots in several countries. Dragon, he's so cool. He's like a hero. One day I want to head out to sea and dedicate my life to saving people too. Aww. Hello, is anyone home? Genie or Sweet Muse, we have a massive haul today. Please help yourself. Thanks so much, Mr. Fishmonger. Ouch. What? She threw the basket at him. Idiot. And then 22 years ago, something major happened. The people you've kidnapped, let them go. Save us, Komachi. What are you yelling about, you big oaf? Are you trying to pick a fight with the royal army? That's treason, you know. Castletown, the kingdom of Sorbet, when Kuma was 25. And Ginny is 26, 27, 28, 29. He's apparently a pastor from some church in the southern province. Hey, pastor, didn't you hear about the new law? We're allowed to do whatever we want to you southerners. You're planning on enslaving them? I won't let this pass. Whoa, he's a rebel. Okay, yeah. That might have been the first time he ever used it to harm someone else. My liege, this new policy, the people might find it hard to swallow. It is of no consequence. They'll soon grow accustomed to their new status. Before long, it won't bother them. They'll all come to see the southerners for the vermin they are. From this day forward, the borders of Sorbet shall stop at the edge of the northern province. The amount of celestial traffic is decided by a country's population, you see. Will no longer be weighed down by all the old fossils in the south. We must cut out this cancer so the fetus of this glorious nation can thrive. Wow. Yeah, so Kuma's church was in the south, as well as the old Biloxi village. That turned into a lawless land. In jail. Tell me what made them arrest you too. We raised hell trying to get them to free you, Kumachi. Oh, but they gave us a thrashing too in the end. Genie, this country's on the brink of becoming a cesspool of bigotry and hate. King Bekori is a celestial dragon puppet. The new policy was given to him from on high. If you plan on starting a rebellion, you'll be signing up to fight the world government as well. Wow, who are these guys? Yeah, Your Majesty, we must flee. As if we would let you escape. This is what you get. You want to be celestial dragon? You make me sick. Yo, is that Iwa-chan and dragon? The king's been overthrown. His slavery laws are no more. Thank goodness. I hated what this country was becoming. And so a mysterious band saved the kingdom of Sorbet from the corruption of the world government. Oh? Looks like the men you recommended went on quite the rampage. You're gonna love him, Dragon. Kuma, Genie, I see you've come and gotten yourself caught. Lucky for you, I was in the neighborhood. No way, big bro? Is that you, Iba-chan? And the man you're with, isn't he? Kuma, if you're still anything like you used to be, how about coming with us and changing the world? Okay, so that's how he got recruited. The onset of the Great Pirate era and the tragedy of Ohara spurred these freedom fighters to take up arms against the corrupt regimes of the world, starting in numerous insurrections. It didn't take long for the two pillars of this movement to become three, as Dragon and Ivankov recruited Kuma to their cause. This organization would adopt a new name, one that occurred around the world, the Revolutionary Army. Coming to hee-haw! Okay, so Genie actually did join the Revolutionary Army. Okay, my bad. I guess Genie did survive longer than I expected. We're still lacking funds. For now, we must act like mercenaries, supporting those who already have a will to topple their monarchs, fueling their rebellious spirits. All our recruits get weapons training drilled into them. I want us to grow into a boundless army spread throughout the world. Where did you learn about weapons, Dragon-san? I spent some time with the Navy. Unfortunately, I found no justice there. Oh, this is okay. This is definitely new information for Dragon. I'm guessing most people thought that Dragon, from the get-go, rejected Garp's demand of becoming a Marine. But no, he actually either was a Marine for some time or was just like a low-ranking recruit, like a cadet. Regardless, though, that's pretty important. Marine or revolutionary, he's a man determined to help others. You can rely on me, Dragon. You won't regret joining us. Well, look who's back. I'll be coming home every now and then. I worry about you all. You're so sweet, Komachi. Yeah, okay. So he joined the Revolutionary Army? But then when did he become king? Like, are those two not conflicting with each other? And thus another 8 years would pass, the sun would continue to rise and set like normal. Until... Whoa. 14 years ago, a certain kingdom. Damn, I did not expect Genie to survive that much. You look excited, Genie-san. It's that obvious? Can you blame me though? We're so close to the day where we get to link up with Kumachi's squadron. I'm so happy I can hardly breathe. Captain of the Revolutionary Army's Eastern Forces, Genie. Captain Kuma, that lucky dog. He's won the heart of the lady we all admire. Huh? You creeps? You creeps admire me? Gross. Your words sting. Revolutionary Headquarters, Baltico. Dragon-san! Genie's been captured. The enemy took us by surprise. Please forgive us. Disturbing news. Okay. Yeah, like the moment that Genie got introduced, I was like, okay. She's not. She's obviously not alive in the present, so just hit me with that. I'm waiting for her death. And I just know it's gonna be hella sad. But okay. This one was also pretty packed. And it's just full of things I always wanted to know, which is in regards to Kuma's character, which is how he joined the Revolutionary Army. And, how did he used to be when he was part of it. And even before it, what what was it that motivated him, and what was it that made it possible for him to join. And now that we know the situation that the Sorbet Kingdom was getting into, and then the Revolutionary Army came here and basically saved him. And it was because of Iba-chan wanting to come and recruit him specifically. So, yeah, okay. This is a pretty long video, but like, these chapters were a lot. So, but yeah, I wonder, I don't know, I would 100%, like, if you want to make this flashback like 3 chapters more, please do so. Because I mean, like, yeah, this is it. Okay, like, we've been waiting for something like this since a push time skip started. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely gonna be a big shift in regards to Kuma's demeanor and the way that he just, he definitely won't be as cheerful and hopeful after Jeannie dies, that's for sure. And that's also, why he doesn't smile after that. And when he probably also starts to, become a cyborg and all that, I'm just really curious also, like, when did he leave the Revolutionary Army? Was it after, well, no, there's still a lot that, that has to answer with this flashback, so, just so also to have all the, the timeline very clear. But yeah, man, and now, like, before this, we were only told, how gentle and sweet Kuma could be. Like, either from Bonnie or Sabo or even Iwa-chan. We hadn't seen it. We'd seen like glimpses of it, that Kuma could do good stuff, like, do stuff like the Straw Hats and the Thousand Sunny and stuff. But that was about it. So now that we're seeing it in full display, it's like, oh damn, yeah. Kuma has to be one of the most gentle people in the whole One Piece world, for sure. He up there. He was truly selfless. Up until, whatever it is that's gonna happen with him turning into a warlord, and then, the whole, agreeing. Or, I mean, we'll see. There's still a lot that we can speculate on. But for now, it seems like Ginny is gonna bite the dust. So, yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction to these chapters, please like and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.